Well, Kendrick is calling it a lost win, and that's exactly what this was tonight. I'm sorry, this is a win-loss, as Kendrick called it. That's exactly what this was tonight, guys. Nothing to be excited about here. I mean, this was bowling shoe ugly tonight. You had to go down to the wire with the worst team in the WNBA right now.
Yeah, in the league. Yeah.
Future home of Juju Watkins, the Houston Comets.
Yeah. The worst team in the W led the game about.
Actually, I just want to give you a big shout out. Everybody loved your commentary on the meet broadcast call the other night with us. You were a fan favorite. I got a lot of response. People saying that they loved your commentary. So big ups to you, Ash.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate Sunday for all the people to call. I gotta do that again sometime, man. Ooh. The worst team in the WNBA, Walter,
come on, man,
led this game 85% of the time. They let this looked as bad as the Seattle game. It looked as horrible as the Chicago game. Well, the only reason why you won this game is because the other team is so bad at basketball and they don't know how to win games. Had this been anybody else, you would call it a hot L in this one. So in my case, this should have been the 5th straight loss you had. Once again, the Wings bad starts again, another bad start, which led to a deficit most of the game. And once again, that young lady who we have on the screen, if she's not pulling it out for them at the end of the game, nobody's gonna pull it out for them, and that's not a recipe for any success, especially playoff success. If you gotta win that way, Coach Jose, he was garbage tonight. Took him too long to realize that hey, we have no size out there to handle Brittany Garner. So you know what? In the second half, that's an idea. Let me put out my tallest player and at least try to attempt to keep her from going for 30 tonight. Looked like she was going to do in the first half. So I give him no win. I also give him a high L for that goofy challenge. He apparently Odyssey Sims talked him into challenging a foul. Only gave her 1 foul for the day instead of it tagged on 3 to Maddie Seacrest, let you know how much he appreciates Maddie. He gave her he was so in her to give her a third and get that 1 foul off for Odyssey, and then to lose his challenge, ability to challenge. Hopefully, thank God that didn't come into play late in the game. It was just bad all around basketball by the Dallas Wings. They're lucky to come out of here with the dub. They didn't deserve it, but you on wins and wins, you take it. But it doesn't like Walt says, it doesn't leave me any good vibes going through the rest of this road trip where you have two games against Toronto and one against New York. You know that Marina, the woman who put 53 on LA's head, who's been the highest scoring player for the last month. You got 2 games against her in Toronto, and then also you got that hot New York team that seem to be catching their stride. They won the Commissioner's Cup, so it doesn't leave me the good vibes for a good road trip, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, yeah, Kendrick, you know, oh man, how do I even assess this game tonight? Well, let me read some of these comments. That was a great win. Refs didn't penalize the Sun until the last 7 minutes. Wings were penalized the whole game. It took them starters a while to adjust to the length of the Sun. Yeah, but Kendrick brought up a point earlier. He didn't know what Jose was doing, and I told Kendrick I never know what Jose is doing. Just.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay, I thought you were talking about me. Okay.
So I don't even know. I couldn't even help him. For the love of me, we had to go down to the wire with the Connecticut Sun. I'm a little baffled there, but okay.
Yeah, you had to go down to the wire with the Connecticut Sun. Listen, the Connecticut Sun been playing good basketball for the last 4 or 5 games. They've won 2 in a row before tonight, but still, it seemed like they were a tired basketball team. But how can they be tired? They haven't played basketball since Sunday afternoon, and they look lethargic out there. You got back Alana, you got back Odyssey. But it's the same old slow starts, like we saw against Vegas, like we saw against Minnesota, like we saw against Seattle, like we saw against Chicago. These slow starts.
And she says Jose looked content when he wins. Job security was a low bar for him. Damn. God.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
Lee did okay on defense today, but she has a lot of downsides. Thank you, Silver.
Yeah, she's a stiff. She's a stiff.
Without Lee, we would not have won the game. What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about?
There y'all go. I was wondering if y'all were on the toilet or something. Lee is a cone anyway for the most part. He didn't wait until the fourth. When Grinder came back in, she came back in. Or did I miss the whole game? Yeah, you missed the whole game. Because you can't run and transition when the other team is shooting free throws the whole game.
Yeah. Listen, the only reason why Connecticut lost this game,
I see.
They lost at the free throw line. They lost at the free throw line, guys. All right.
Jesus Christ, Paige.
They missed about. Hold on, let me read this stat. Connecticut missed 13 free throws tonight. Had they just went, that's 63%. Had they just gone 70%, they win this game comfortably. So I don't want to be banking on anything the Wings good tonight on the other team missing 13 free throws to keep you in the game and for you to win the game. It had a lot more to do with, like I said, with Connecticut being a bad basketball team, and bad basketball teams find a way to lose games. That's why they got the record. Then they had to do if you actually doing anything on any point in this ball game except Paige bailing you out once again. This doesn't give me any hope for the rest of this road trip. No hope at all. As it seems as the Wings win this 86-83 tonight. Like I said, shout out to Paige. She bailed us out like she did in that Chicago game, like she did in that Seattle game. How much legs is she gonna have? What did Paige? How many minutes Paige played tonight? She played 37 minutes.
37, right?
37 minutes tonight. 37 minutes tonight. That woman's gonna listen, but if the Wings keep operating at this pace, that woman's gonna be woe out by the time we get the All-Star break. She's gonna be woe out because what was right. He harkened on it before. They got Paige having to do so much out there for them. For a quote, this is not from me, from Coach Jose, a deep team having to do so much out there for them. I don't see how she can keep this pace up. And she shouldn't be, as ESPN said, top 3. She should be top 1 or top 4. She should be top 1 in the league. And she's able to keep this pace up. But shout out to Paige for bailing us out in this what should have been a hot L, but was able to get us over the finish line for this week. Jesus Christ.
Empathy 3-10. Yeah, with a little bit of the hard way there.
Yeah, Shimothy. She hit that first 3, and I thought, well, maybe, but like I said, the ball don't lie. She hit that first 3, and then she went on to miss her next 4, and then hit another 3 and went on to miss her next 2. But this is what you get out of Enrique. Bad defense and just inefficient offense. But tell us something we don't know. That's the player you got, and it sucks because she's the highest paid player on the team. But like I said, you did He did get good contributions from and I'm gonna give a shout out to Alana. 11 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Maybe it was a good thing she took some time off and got that nose just healed on up and she looked at it. 14 minutes for her. Maddie, 13 minutes, 7 points. She played semi-good defense for some points and stretches in the game, but not all. But shout out to Lee. Her size late in this game, and she hit a big three to take the lead, I think, or tie it up. Her size really bothered BG. Why she wasn't put in there in the first half, I don't know why. BG was just going off and doing it. I don't know why. I hope some of the media asked Coach Jose that why wasn't Lee inserted into the ball game earlier to get a handle on the size and the length of the Connecticut Sun. And that size really did bother the Wings tonight. All over the floor. They're a very long team. That size on it, and that size bothers the Wings most of the game.
Yeah, it bothers most of the game.
So
that it did. Yeah, and like I say, if it hadn't been for Paige tonight, doing her thing, I mean, we may have.
No, ain't no May. This ain't no May. This would have been a loss. This would have been a loss. This would have been a loss.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys seen it on that last play when AZ got the ball coming out of a possession, coming from out of bounds, and she got it. She had to look at the rim, and she didn't pull it, and everybody on the sideline was like, "What?" And then she shot that two and made it. I don't know if anybody caught that.
Yeah,
but, I know she was less aggressive. I don't know if she was less aggressive or if she had checked out or what the case was.
Well, I don't think she checked out. I think the size, the length of Connecticut really bothered everybody. I think it bothered her tonight. She was thinking about the size of trees, Brittany Griner, and I forgot what the other girl name. Nelson Odota. She was thinking about that size out there, and I understand.
Well, yeah, but and to your point, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't let that bother you. You can't let that bother you. You still gotta put your shots up. I mean, because now you've just shown everybody a weakness in your game that all we gotta do is put a tall person on you, and you're gonna shy away from doing whatever it is that you normally do.
Agreed. Like I said, she's got to forget about that and challenge it anyway. And if they block your shot, they block you. Go back off in there anyway and still keep going down. But lesson learned. She's a rookie. I'm not gonna hold it against her. Ain't like she's a 8 or 9 year vet still doing the same things. But that's neither here or there. But
is that a shot fired?
Yeah, the size and the length really bother her all over the court. But like I said, she can't pass up on that shot. She's got to take that shot regardless. If it gets blocked, who knows? You may get a foul call, get yourself to the free throw line. But I don't know. She made two clutch buckets in the later part of the game. Coach Jose once again sitting Enrique down. At least she had better body language late in the game than she did in Seattle. For Odyssey Sims, who made one heck of a defensive play at the end of the game. On their Lacana to throw at her from having a good shot at the rim. So all in all, I wouldn't say gutsy win tonight, just lucky win tonight. But like I said before, this road trip walk, they got to be better because playing like this, they're gonna hand them 3 straight losses. You ain't beat Toronto like that. It's a better basketball team. You're gonna be playing on Sunday afternoon. You damn sure ain't beat New York like this. The way they're playing. And what do they all have that Connecticut has? They have size. That's two more long teams that you have to deal with. I know they beat New York early in the season, but these are 2 different teams how they're playing right now than what they were about a month ago. So It's gonna be tough, man. They're gonna have to have some better all around performances, and they're gonna have.
No, listen. This team needs a trade, and it needs a trade bad. This roster, it may have been cute and sustainable. The first how many games we played?
Where we at? Probably the first 10 games.
Okay, it was cute for the first 10 games, but now your roster is really starting to show, and it's starting to show it's ugly. I'm sorry, not show. It's starting to rear its ugly head. Your cracks and your deficiencies are they're vivid to the world now.
Yeah,
very vivid.
We talked about this.
For a team like the Connecticut Sun, the worst team in the WNBA, to hold you to hold the lead up until the fourth quarter of the game, and you had to come in the final seconds to get it. That shows that your deficiencies are and I don't know if this started. I feel like it started after the Lynx got up there and talked bad about you. Once the Cheryl Reed and them gave the recipe to the Wings, that everybody's been having their way with us.
Well, like we said again, the bigs of this basketball team, there's no toughness there.
Not only just the inside, you have the whole team is soft except Paige, really.
But the Lynx said it's easy to score right there. The defense is not good. Listen, Connecticut is not Connecticut doesn't score 83 points on anybody. That's one of the worst scoring teams in the league, but they were on a pace. If they make their free throws, they'd hit 90 today. So your deficiencies is your pick and roll defense. It's also your defense as a whole. Your rebounding is not good. You're not a good rebounding team as far as your bigs anywhere. There is a toughness issue. As far as I'm saying, I mean, they tried to act a little tough against Minnesota, but still, you got destroyed when it counted. Especially when the Lynx needed to get buckets, they were able to get them. And like I said before, the reason why you won this game is because you played a bad basketball team, and that's what bad basketball teams do. They lose bad basketball games. They lose basketball games a lot. So, this team's in need of a trade. Called that earlier. You need some bigs out there who can play better defense, who can contest shots, who can throw it away. Players just going in there doing what they want. Listen, Connecticut got anything they wanted, especially in the first 2.5 quarters. They got anything they wanted inside. I mean, BG was looking like Phoenix BG out there, man. She was going over left and the right, hitting the fade away, going to the basket with the hook. I mean, she was looking nice out there. And like I said, you don't have a big team. They don't have a big team, Walt. The Wings don't have a big team. What the Wings, as far as this team is, they're going to have to outscore people. If they don't hit 90 against good basketball teams, they don't win. Now, they played a bad one, so 86 was able to do it. But like I said, this team isn't. We know. Well,
Kendrick, according to Jose, we beat all the. We haven't lost any bad teams. We went to. We run through them, family.
Oh well, listen. I'm glad. Listen, Jose, thank God you won this game because I was about to go on the trail if you lost this game. But hey, we can pull that off to Sunday. We can go on to Sunday.
I still kind of feel like you can go on the trail because you did only win by how many points did you win by? What, 2?
3.
3? And that came at the last second.
And that came. You had to have a defensive stop to win the game. But the fact of the matter is this, Walt. Other than Paige, there's nobody on this team that scares anybody. I mean, even and listen, I like Jay Shep, but for the last week or so, she's been slowing down, man. She's been kind of slowing down. I don't see that.
Well, she's tired because she's been having to carry a team on her back this whole time.
Correct. And so you didn't really get a good game out of her until late in the game when she started to find a little rhythm. And that was probably because BG got in foul trouble. So you remember BG caught her 5th foul about midway through the 4th or early in the 4th. So she had to sit down, and really that's what started the run for the Wings. The Wings started the run for them. So if BG doesn't pick up that foul, the Wings probably don't win this game. Same as like if Cardoso don't foul out in the Chicago game, the Wings probably don't win that game. So, like I said, the Wings going to have to find a way to get big and get talented.
Subject Kendrick, that game had Cardoso crying, man.
Yeah, because she knows if I don't foul out, we win this game. What's Brian got to say?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken.
No, that's Brian. That's Brian. What has happened to? I guess he's trying to say Enrique. He spelled Enrique all the way wrong.
Yeah, don't worry.
Enrique scoring.
Don't worry. The way she's scoring, that's probably the correct pronunciation.
That's actually spelling of her name the way she's scoring.
Listen.
What? Go ahead.
What?
I was getting ready to go to the highlights, but go ahead. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. What's happened to us going? That's who she is, Brian. That's who she's been for the last 3 seasons. She's been an inconsistent scorer. It's just that she's got more talent on the team now that they're able to win in spite of her. Listen, Enrique's been on bad basketball teams where she's been top 5 in scoring. That ain't saying much to me. That's just saying you're the best scorer on a bad basketball team. the reason why is that putting lipstick on a pig?
Yeah, that's putting lipstick on a pig. The reason why it's so you can see it now, Brian, is because this team actually does have it has better talent than it's ever had while she's been there, except for that 3 years ago when they made it to the playoffs. But the last 2 seasons, Brian, she's been horrible at shooting the basketball. What is she shooting? In the high 30s field goal percentage wise? And
well, the difference between all the other years is when she chunked up shots, they actually went in.
Yeah, but they ain't going in because she's chucking up a lot. Because she was chunking up a lot of them. See, she's not chucking up as many now because there's more better talent on the team. So now the problem is she's not efficient. She never has been efficient. She just put up a lot of shot attempts. So now she has less of shot attempts. The efficiency still is bottom. So that's the problem you have with Enrique, not just now, with Enrique going in the future. And the problem is you're paying her max salary.
Man, that's I really hope there's not in the future for her here in Dallas.
That's the problem. You're paying a max salary.
Yeah. And that money has to be on the floor. Kendrick is trying every way to get up off of that money. He can't. It keeps him up at night trying to find a way to get up off of that money.
Spotify to try to move this woman.
Man can't even eat his lunch on break time because he's sitting in the truck trying to find it. He getting ready to buy his taxes. Like, man, I got to find a way.
It feel like it's April. I'm trying to hurry up and do my taxes and get them on in time.
Maybe about to take a bite of his food. He just in the middle of his food say, man, I got to stop eating, man. I got to get on this Spotify and see how can I get up off this contract.
Shout out to Captain Kirk for that.
Yeah.
Somebody got bought the bullet for that.
All right, man. Let's go to the highlights here, man.
All right, let's get to the highlights.
Enrique is simply too much of a weak link. They need to simply play a neutral player in her spot.
The problem is the money's got to be on the floor.
Yeah,
it's got to be on the floor.
And oh yeah, I forgot it's ladies' night tonight. It's a Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. It's ladies' night.
Oh, look at that boy! Speaking of Enrique with the bad defense, a walk made an appearance. Shout out to her. She made a shot. Didn't do too much after then. There's some more missed free throws by Connecticut. Missed shot by Easy. She only hit 2 buckets, but they were clutch. But boy, she was bad tonight in her return to Hartford. This was the last game at Hartford, Connecticut, for the Connecticut Sun in Hartford.
Yeah, because we're gonna be what's the name?
So shout out to the Wings for at least closing down the building. Kind of did what Ray Lewis did to the Cowboys.
Man, pay the fish reach out, man.
3-level score for Paige Becker. And like I said, I'm just hoping the dam don't break before the Wings can get some help, some extra help for her. I mean, playing 37, close to 40 minutes a night. I mean, thank goodness her cardio is good. Look at her, just not contested shots, open 3-pointers. Another missed shot. Lid on the rim, another bad start offensively by the Wings. Look at
pretty grinding too.
Yeah, I think she back at Baylor.
Okay, Maddie.
There's another brick, right there.
Yeah.
There's Enrique, another brick. What else new? Yeah, listen. It's not a repeat.
There's length bothering them again.
Not a repeat. That's some bricks putting up there over and over again. That's no good. That's just bad. That's a missed shot.
Yeah, that was wide open too.
And somebody fouled somebody.
Yeah. Enrique, nice pass. Oh man,
another missed shot.
Jesus Christ.
And you see what we're getting at. The lead started growing for Connecticut because we missing all these shots. The lead came up. And BG's making all her little layups. Oh, that's a shot by Maddie. She made one. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at her. That's Maddie with a lay in. Another missed shot. Okay, they're missing some shots. Oh my goodness. Come on, AZ.
Gotta pull that, AZ.
Yeah,
Maddie said, I got a green light.
AZ, I vouch for you. I vouch for you. Even Major, your relatives stand up and say, yeah, you're right. You can't live it down now. You gotta start moving. You gotta start hitting them shots.
Look at this girl here. I mean, she's having to do everything.
That's just a 4-shot with the shot clock down. Look at
man.
When you shooting 35-foot threes and they're making short twos, then you gonna win that. Yeah, you're down 11. Another foul, but it was the start of the game. The Suns just missing free throws. They made both on there, but missed 13 free throws. That's how you lose a ball game when you basically dominated. That should have been an and one by Zaza, but he wasn't called. Oh, look at look, the mask is off. Mask on, mask off.
Mask off.
Mask off. Oh, look at dang, okay.
Makes a big difference, Kendra, when that mask is off. The work is coming.
That's just for your face right there.
Yeah.
It's not again, boy. It's going to work. It looked like the offense once again. Somebody got to ask Coach Jose, why is the offense so disjointed? We're seeing a lot of almost shot clock violations in his last few games. Yeah, you knew the way she shot.
Okay, I remember we talked about this. I don't want Lee. I don't want I don't want Lee. I don't want Awad taking threes.
Well, you knew the way she shot that wasn't going in. Yeah, that's best. Most God didn't say that, but let's get to the what is this? Still the first half? Yeah, that's a 10-point lead by the Sun. Don't adjust the TV screens. Points were not at a premium.
Yeah, it stayed like that the entire game.
Only 35. There's Enrique. Got dog, man. Got dog. What a side effect, though. Yeah, it started out bad in the second half. Got a flagrant foul on.
That ball don't lie.
But that was another missed free throw. Come back to haunt the Sun.
Yeah, Jessica said, well, hell, Asia Wilson throws them all the time. Why can't I throw them?
Yeah, I thought she was going to get kicked out. I honestly thought they going to kick out. Because they still so long there at the scores table trying to discuss it. Yeah. But that was an offensive foul, so they looked out on that one. All right. The Wings trying to do something, but another miss by Paige. Missed by Connecticut. Boy. They I don't know why they want to move. They could build a new arena in Hartford right now.
No, they can't build one in Connecticut. They said they ain't got no space for it. No,
Oh my goodness, what a shot!
You know what? Actually, they could build in Connecticut. They go knock down the old WWE tower that ain't there no more. That's vacant, and put it over there. Put the arena where the old WWE headquarters is in Connecticut.
51-39. That's not a mistake. 53-39. That's not a mistake. Misprint right there. That's what the score actually. Oh man, yeah, that was that should have been a flagrant. They only call a regular foul. Another missed shot by them, and then that's BG pumping in a paint shot right there. My God, Enrique, stop shooting, baby. Stop. You saw that? Hey, she like shimmered the harder way. You saw that first one go in, boss. Yeah, I got the green light tonight, boy. First one went in. The first one went in. Oh, it's not a misprint. Another missed free throw by the Sun. Like I said, he came back to haunt him. Oh, y'all got to get that rebound. Another missed free. Oh, she actually made that one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Lisa, you're right. You're right on that. But Coach Jose, if you ask him that question, he'll just cut you off and say, right. But we only lost to the good teams, right? Another missed free throw too. That come back to haunt you, Connecticut, and it did. Oh, nice action. That was found some nice action right there. The Wings run. Now the Wings trying to go inside themselves, get some easy buckets. But once again, can't listen, man. Y'all got to do better.
Well, that mask is off. She doing a lot better since that mask is off. Oh,
I got bailed out with offensive foul. Yeah, it was offensive foul right there. I got bailed out with it. Yeah, man. BG was just a problem because she got in foul trouble. That's another missed free throw. That like I said, I'm gonna say it again. That was the reason why the Wings won this game. It had more to do with Connecticut. It had to do with us.
Timothy, who is the idea of a small forward for this team?
Oh,
get that shot out of here.
She's playing for Connecticut right now. Diamond Miller. You had her, but you sent it away. Perfect size.
What's wrong with Jessica as a power forward?
I thought you said small forward.
Oh, I'm sorry. He did say small forward. I thought I said power forward. I'm sorry.
So, like I said, they don't have a small forward on this team, Tim.
All right. What do you feel about my favorite Kate Money Martin coming over here?
I mean, that's nice for shooting, but it don't solve your defensive problem.
Yeah, she plays defense though.
Yeah, but she plays some defense, but the fact of the matter is, the size, the length on long teams will still be a problem.
She's got a little bit of goon in her.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, goon is up. I mean, if you can. You don't have none on this team. I mean, we thought Maddie was a goon, but after she knocked down Olivia Miles, she patted on the back and said, "Hey, I'm sorry about that."
Come on, Maddie.
That kind of threw that back and okay. If you knock somebody on the ass, you don't sit up there on the playground and sit up there and say if they all right. You just say, "What, you scared? Get your punk ass up." Oh, nice shot right there. And the Wings starting to come back because, like I said, Connecticut's a bad basketball team. That's some bad defense right there. But didn't get a foul, but I think this is made free throw right here. Connecticut made some free throws. Yeah, but this ain't a make. No, they catch rim. I think, this is Coach Jose took her out the game.
Yeah.
This is when he took her out the game. Yeah, he took her out the game.
Yeah, because Odyssey's on the floor. He's trying to set her for Odyssey.
I need the defense, and I don't need the bad shooting. Oh, nice shot. This gave him the lead right here. Paige getting which was a home crowd for the Wings tonight. But then back come Connecticut.
Well, excuse me, sir. It was a home crowd for Paige and AZ, not the Wings.
I'm just saying, man, they got Wings jerseys. I see what you're saying. Oh no, I mean this game right here went back and forth. And like I said before, Paige, you gotta make it free throws, baby. This could have went really bad. And you just made one or two.
Yeah, this could have went.
But it was
really
good
bad.
defense by Odyssey right here, which led to a foul. And then Jay Shep hit both her free throws, and then had one more shot for the Connecticut Sun, and they ran out of time. Shot wouldn't have counted either way. Wings survived 86-83. All smiles for a team. I guess, hey, if you lost 2 in a row, I guess you smiling for something. At least we didn't lose tonight.
I desperately need a two-way wing. Paige and AZ are guarding threes and tiring them out. This is true.
Yeah, because Enrique is the shortest.
If you walk, I'm confused by that. When's she gonna have to?
Don't know what that is. Yeah. But go back with Timothy. Their backcourt short. I mean, Paige is 6 foot. AZ is 5'11", and Enrique's what 5'9", 5'10" and a half. So you got a short backcourt up there as far as your 1, 2, and 3. So, and that's the reason why length bothers this team, because you don't have a true small forward. So, but like I said, size all around, because your bigs aren't big enough with it to handle bigger teams. It's just not a big team. So far as it's presently constructed. So they're going to have to fix that before the trade deadline if they want to make any kind of headway. As far as we can.
This team's in desperate need of a trade. Desperate. All right, man. Let's go over Kendrick. Let's get to the stats and facts, man.
All right, let's get to the stats and facts. Brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm?
Yes, it's ladies' night. What a night.
Let's get to the stats and facts. The Dallas Wings in this 86-83 win over the Connecticut Sun had 49% shooting of the night compared to the Connecticut Sun's 45% shooting. The Wings, they made more threes, but they were abysmal. They were 9 of 26, 35% from 3. 9 of 26. That's not going to get it done. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Huskies, they were 3 of 9. They didn't shoot that many because they can't shoot, but they were 3 of 9 for 33%. Free throws, we talked about it, Walt. The reason why Connecticut lost this game was the free throw line. 63%. They were 22 of 35. If they just go 70%, we're talking about 3 straight losses for the Dallas Wings. Meanwhile, the Dallas Wings were 11 of 16 for 69%. Rebounds 34 to 31 favor the Sun. Also offensive boards also favor the Sun 11 to 5. Assists 18 to 16 in favor of the Wings. Steals 7 to 4 in favor of the Sun. Blocks 4 to 3 also in favor of the Sun. Total turnovers. The Sun had 14 turnovers, which led to 18 points. Meanwhile, the Wings had 15 turnovers, which led to 19 points. Fast break points 7 to 3 in favor of the Wings. Points in the paint 42 to 38 in favor of the Connecticut Sun. The largest lead by both teams.
Jesus Christ.
Well, 14 for the Connecticut Sun. It's only 6. The largest lead for the Wings tonight was 6. In this win. The Connecticut Sun. Quick fun fact, Walt. The Connecticut Sun led 80% of this game. Meanwhile, the Wings led 15% of it. So that's a stat right there. Let's get to the box score in this game, if you will. Let's start off with the very victorious, very lucky to be victorious Dallas Wings. Jessica Shepard, 14 points in 30 minutes, Walt. She was 6 of 10 from the field. 4 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal in this game. She was a plus 13. A walk, 14 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. I don't want my center not getting a rebound in a game. That's a problem, Walt. You can't be a big and not have one rebound. That never should happen. That lets me know you wasn't aggressive. You got intimidated. She was a -3. Enrique seemed to be a minus every game, but actually she was a +1 in this game. I don't know how she was a +1, but she had 9 points in 26 minutes. 9 of 14 from the field. 3 of 9 from 3. All the points scored from the 3-point line. She had 2 boards, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal in this game. And like I said, she was shockingly a +1. AZ Fudd, 4 points in 32 minutes. Not a good shooter tonight. Maybe Enrique's rubbing off on her. Maybe there's more reason to trade Enrique.
Bruce Myers says the three guard offense doesn't work. They definitely need a wing that plays defense. Should have gone for Gabby in the offseason.
Well, I will say this. You signed Haley Jones. Why she's not active?
Yeah, well, remember she's on what they call it, a developmental contract or something.
Well,
so
get her off.
Get off developmental. Get her off.
Get off the developmental.
I think that limits how many games and how many minutes you can play or something like that when you're on one of those contracts.
Well, get off make it a guarantee. So, and there's your 3 right there. That's a legitimate 3.
Well, in order to do that, you have to cut somebody.
Pick one. Pick one. Ain't like listen. Pick one. I mean, ain't nobody like bam. I mean, well, I can't cut this one. But anyway,
yeah, I would say you could probably cut Sugson or Odyssey Sims, but did you call her the teacher's pet earlier? Odyssey Sims?
Yeah, because for some reason he listened to her more than he listened to anybody else, any other player on his team, including Paige. I mean, my God, he let her talk into challenging a foul that wasn't on her, but the foul was still a foul on the damn wing. It was on Maddie. My God. Speaking of AC, like I said, 4 points in 32 minutes, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers. Can't have that AC. +3 in her home away from homecoming.
Okay, there it is. We got to answer yes. You can only play 12 games on the developmental contract.
Okay, like I said before,
I guess they didn't want to waste that 12 on this game.
Like I said before, cut Sug, make her a guarantee. There's your 3. Paige Beckers, my bFb DFW player of the game. Saying that right now. 25 points in 37 minutes. The only player on the floor to get in the 20s on both teams. She was 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Had 7 rebounds, 7 assists, did have 4 turnovers in this game, but she was a +11. Paige Beckers, bFb DFW player of the game. Alana Smith and her return masked off for her, and I guess it did her good. 11 points in 14 minutes. She was 4 of 6 from the field.
Georgia was the man.
2 of 3 from 3. Didn't shoot it good from the free throw line. She was 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Maybe she put the mask on.
We know it's not her. We know it's not her fault we lost tonight.
3 rebounds in this game. She was a +9. Maddie Segrist, 7 points in 13 minutes. 3 of 7, 3 of 6 from the field. 1 of 3 from 3. 3 rebounds for her. 2 steals. 1 block. She was a -9. Lee, good minutes for on the defense end and controlling BG somewhat late in the game. 10 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 2 rebounds in this game. She's a +9. Odyssey Sims, her return for her ankle injury. 2 points in 12 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 turnovers in this game, 2 blocks. She was a +3. Sug, 2 minutes just in this game, no points, or 1 from 3. Gotta see her playing time is gonna be limited. She was a -4 now that Odyssey's back. And Zaza, 12 minutes for her. 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3 for her. 3 rebounds in the game. She was a -5. For the Connecticut Sun, Diamond Miller, former wing, 3 points, 22 minutes. She was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist.
When you go across these teams that we play, Dallas Wing is sprinkled sprinkled on every team that we played this spell.
Yeah, it's kind of happened when you're a bad basketball team for the last 9 years. She was a +4 in this game. Brittany Griner, 13 points in 30 minutes. 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 11 boards in this game. 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 1 block in this game. She was a -2. Got into foul trouble. That's what slowed her down late in this game, and she started to get it going. Nelson Adota, almost a double-double for her. 24 minutes, 11 points. She was 3 of 5 from the field. 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 turnovers for her, 1 steal in the game for her. Ledger Walker, 14 points in 30 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field from her. 1 of 2 from 3 for her, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. She was a +1. Ladkin, 18 points in 32 minutes, 5 of 14 for her. I think she's a rookie. The rookie was 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 6 from the free throw line.
Ashley says Kurt needs to strip it down to the bones and start over without Enrique. Ashley needs to get out of her head and shoot the ball, but no one besides her defends the other team's best player.
No one besides her defends at all. Anyway, she also had 2 turnovers, 3 steals.
Maddie tries. She's a great hard player.
-6. She should be defensive player of the year. By this defense looked when she does on defense. But anyway,
maybe a lot of Flex could be defensive player of the year when he's taking all those shots.
Edwards, 11 points in 19 minutes for her, the former UConn Husky. Also, she's 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 7 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers for her. She's a -7. Morrow, 4 minutes and 3. 4 minutes, 3 points for her. 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 for the free throw line. He had 1 rebound in this game. It's a +3. Burke, 8 points in 26 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block for her. She was a -4. And Rivers, 2 points in 13 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers for her. He was a -2. And Walt, that's your stats and facts of his 86-83 squeaker of a win for the Wings. They're now 12-8 on the year. UConn, I said UConn. I don't know if they can even beat UConn. Connecticut, Connecticut 4-16 on the year. Next up for the Dallas Wings, a afternoon delight on Sunday afternoon against the Toronto. Toronto in Toronto at 2:00. Walk back.
I'm all forgetting that. Listen, the Knicks did it, Tim. Let's just get the whole UConn team back together. Let's get Aaliyah Edwards.
I would love Aaliyah Edwards on this team.
Yeah. Get in and run this thing back, man. Let's get the whole UConn team.
I mean, she's not getting no run up there. I mean, she's getting some run, but she's not. She will instantly start here. She will instantly start here. I guarantee you that she will instantly start here. But let's get. Listen, I said let's make it all UConn all the time. Let's just get all UConn players.
Yeah, let's run that back.
Yeah, Daryl. UConn, like I said, I keep saying UConn. Connecticut, they have been playing good for the last 4 or 5 games, 1-2 in a row. Like I said, they got a good defense and long. That length gave the Wings a problem. But like I said, that wasn't a good road win. I don't care what you say. That was not a good road win. They're lucky. Anytime you're lucky to come out of Hartford with a win over this Connecticut Sun team, that spells problems down the road.
I wish Gino would volunteer for a couple practices. He would get them right and would tell the bigs to play defense. Well, Lisa, he doesn't have to because he handpicked Jose. He said, "This is the guy that can coach Paige and AJ. This is the guy that's going to lead you to the promised land."
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can be wrong too, Gino. Sometimes you're wrong on things too. But hey, never here or there. It's they're 12-8. Like I said, they're not as good as like Coach Jose, where you want to be one of the top 4 seeds. You ain't rated right now. You're not getting that. But they're not one of the bottom feeds like they've been the last 2 years. They're kind of like a fringe playoff team. But if they want to make some noise, like Walt said, they're gonna have to make a trade because they're presently constructed. Even if they make the playoffs, they'll get fed to either New York, Vegas, or Minnesota, and they'll get fed out of the first round spectacularly. So
most likely Minnesota.
So we'll see what happens.
Okay, so they have. I guess they're upset or something happened, so they haven't loaded the post game interviews up yet. But don't worry about it. If you find us on our streaming, all of our streaming platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, and Amazon, you can hear the playback of the post-game interviews. I'll put them up on there at the end of this broadcast. But as far as that, we've already done our due diligence here tonight. Not much more to break down for this other than the Wings escape by the hairs of their chinny chin chin tonight.
Yeah, next up, like I said, for the Wings, 2:00 is Toronto Tempo on Sunday.
Oh man, we gotta go to Canada. We gotta go to Canada to watch Matrina shoot threes on us the whole time.
Yeah, man. I got a few players we can keep. They can stay up there. Make a few trades while we up there. They can stay. They can just switch locker rooms. But they be over there. Here's what it is.
Okay. So it looks like the Wings are gonna play what, Sunday, Tuesday
game against New York,
and then I believe another Friday. Oh God, we're on Ion next Friday. Brace yourselves.
It's Toronto. So the New York game I think is going to be on ESPN.
It is going to be on ESPN.
Unfortunately, the Toronto Tempo on Sunday is going to be on Ron and Fran, Channel 29.
I think Ron and Fran did a great job tonight.
Yeah, okay. Listen, you watch Channel 29 tonight?
Yeah, I got to hear Ron and Fran. I turned it on there tonight.
I watched Prime. That's the reason why I take full credit for this win. Me watching Prime, Amazon Prime, is the reason why we won this game. Because if both of us had been watching Channel 29,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You missed some really good commentary tonight. You missed some really good commentary with being on there on Prime.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway. Caught you in that lie.
It was stupendous.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Wings are going to play Sunday at 2:00. Then they're going to play Tuesday at 7:00. And then Friday again. And then next Sunday, we'll be live from the AAC.
All right.
And by next Friday, that'll be Summer League.
Oh,
so actually next Thursday, we'll be at Thursday because the Mavericks are going to be playing on Summer League.
Okay.
Against the Golden State Warriors, I believe.
Okay, so we got Sunday, Wednesday,
Thursday.
Friday
might be up in the air because I'm supposed to be in Houston, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, ain't no problem, man. Listen, man. And listen, they probably catch a hot air on Friday on Ion anyway. So, it is Ion.
It is Ion. All right, man. So we'll be back Sunday, but until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, we'll see you around live this Sunday when the Wings go to Toronto to take on Marina Mabry and the Toronto Tempo. Oh, God.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey,
If you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for me and the other guys. Okay.